When you first walk into an Apple store, one of the first things that you may notice besides their products are the iconic wooden tables. Apple has a distinct layout that stands out because of their tables and the way that they are formed. Unlike most tables, these have a very distinct design. They have clean edges, they're sleek, they're built to last, and they're made out of white oak with a durable enamel. These are also designed to accommodate thousands of people a day, and they have to be built to a certain standard, otherwise they wouldn't last. They also have an electronic panel placed underneath in order to charge all of the electronics placed on top of them in the stores. Similar table designs were also created for the Cupertino Apple campus. Like everything Apple does, a table is not just a table. When the most valuable company in the world decides to turn its obsessive eye towards something so necessary, so practical, yet so often overlooked, it is so important. Apple wanted to furnish their offices with tables that allowed for natural communication and collaboration within its curved office walls. These famous Apple tables were designed by a company named Arco from the Netherlands, who specialized in custom woodworking. Both Apple and Arco worked closely to customize these unique tables that had never been created before, and they created ultimately something that was very special that carried on throughout the company in their campuses and also throughout all of their stores. Apple chose to work with Arco because they admired their past work. The store tables were pretty standard in size, but once Apple and Arco joined forces to work on their campus tables, they custom made an 18-foot table which provided a larger surface for their workers to collaborate on. They also incorporated other types of tables in the building, like these extra large pod island tables constructed by Arco. These pod tables had a different style. They had round edges and were much larger than the previous tables that Arco had created. They also allowed for more collaboration and teamwork, unlike the smaller tables that they had created beforehand. These tables are not only used in the stores at the mall, but also in Apple's workrooms, boardrooms, cafeterias, and many other spaces. Apple wanted to create a space that allowed their workers to collaborate and communicate with each other. And by creating these larger than life tables, they were able to achieve that. Other companies began to mimic similar designs because they liked the concept. Today, we see stores like IKEA creating tables with similar concepts and ideas, which goes to show how truly successful these tables were.